Good morning, everyone. I welcome you to the discussion of the Hindu newspaper dated July 1st, 2022. So, without wasting any time, let's start the discussion. Our first headline is Government keeps small saving interest rate unchanged. It is available on page number 1, belongs to paper 3, economy section. In this article, we should know why did government keep interest rate unchanged on small saving schemes including National Saving Certificates and Public Provident Fund for second quarter 2022 and what are the repercussions of the move, right? Next heading is Alternatives to Single Use Plastic Costlier. It is available on page number 3, belongs to paper 3, environment section. In this article, we have to know about the single use plastics, reason for the ban, issues in implementation, and what lies ahead, right? Our next headline is Andhra Pradesh tops the country in ease of doing business, right? Available on page number 7, belongs to paper 3, economy section. In this article, we have to know what are the key highlights and suggestions of the Business Reform Action Plan, which is jointly formulated by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade and World Bank, right? Next heading is Don't Weaken the Anti-Defection Law. Available on page number 8, belongs to paper 2, Polity and Governance section. In this article, we have to understand about the anti-defection law, grounds for disqualification, issues with anti-defection law, what are the different suggestions related to anti-defection law, and what lies ahead, right? Our next heading is Home and Abroad. Available on page number 8, belongs to paper 2, International and Relations, right? In this article, we have to know outcomes of the G7 meeting, know about the G7, objectives and economic initiatives related to G7, challenges and what lies ahead, right? Our next heading is Should endorsers be held responsible for the claims in advertising? Available on page number 9, belongs to paper 2, Polity and Governance section. In this article, we should know what are the major highlights of guidelines for prevention of misleading advertisements and endorsements for misleading advertisement 2022. Why were the new guidelines needed then? Concerns related to them, key analysis and way forward, right? Our next headline is Free Fall of the Rupee. Available on page number 10, belongs to paper 3, economy section. In this article, we have to understand what is happening with the rupee, what determines the rupee's value, what is causing the rupee to lose value against the dollar, and what are the ways in which RBI has tried to cushion the fall of the rupee, and what lies ahead, right? Our next heading is a road safety quadrant and road ahead, right? Available on page number 10, belongs to paper 2, Polity and Governance section. In this article, we should learn what are the key observations made by new analytical series on road safety published in the Lancet. How can 4 factors improve safety outcomes? What can be done to cut death and injury rates, right? Our next headline is Modified PSLV places 3 foreign satellites into orbit, right? Available on page number 12, belongs to paper 3, Science and Technology part, right? In this article, we have to know about the PSLVs and PSLV C-53 mission, right? Our next heading is UPA necessary to act against terrorist minister. Available on page number 12, belongs to paper 2, Polity and Governance section. In this article, we should know what is the origin of the UPA, scope, and how has it been expanded over the years. How do provisions differ from regular and criminal laws, right? Our next heading is Concern over shortage of leprosy drug in private sector. Available on page number 14, belongs to paper 3, Science and Technology, right? In this article, we have to know facts related to clofazimine, right? Next article is Russia withdraws from Snake Island. It is available on page number 15, belongs to paper 2, International and Relations, right? In this article, we have to know Snake Island, its location and its importance, right? Our next article is Bank have capital to buffer any shock. Available on page number 16, belongs to paper 3, economy section. In this article, we have to know what are the findings of biannual financial stability report, issues highlighted by it and suggestions, right? Our last article is Fiscal deficit touched 12.3% of financial year 23 goal in May, right? Available on page number 16, belong to paper 3, economy section. In this article, we have to learn what is fiscal deficit, components of fiscal deficit, and reason for fiscal deficit, and ways to handle it, right? Also, I would like to ask a question. Is fiscal deficit good for the economy? Do write in the comment section below. Thank you so much. We will meet again.